Ho ho buddies, welcome to Borderline Games. I'm Gareth and today we're playing Master Detective Archives Raincode Plus. And last time we were hit by a bomb from Yomi Hellsmile, the coolest name ever. So cool that I think maybe I'll have that name from now on. Call me Yomi Hellsmile. And we woke up in this crazy rich guy who has a mask's place house at the top of a tower. And he wants our help, but Shinigami is a bit suspicious. Let's find out more.
He's obviously taking advantage of you. Oh, you're so gullible. Listen, detectives need to suspect others all the time. Besides, can you really trust anybody in a mask like that? He's not normal. Everything feels so ominous about this. You're better off not associating with him. Trust me on this.
It's rare for you to be so absolutely against something. I owe you a lot for saving my life, and it's true. I don't know him enough to be sure if he's trustworthy.
Oh, this reminds me. Speaking of detectives, is number one in town as well?
Maybe he wants to just get with number one. He wants to get number one in his hot tub. He has a hot tub.
Huh? Number one?
I mean the guy at the top of the World Detective Organization. Things would go much faster if he were here.
Oh, you know about number one?
Huh? Don't you?
Yeah, he's being suspicious now.
I've only heard of him recently. I don't know much about him.
I see. Well, that's no surprise. He's a shut-in who rarely appears out in public.
Maybe he is number one.
But if you get the chance to talk to him, please ask him to come visit soon. Tell him his son is
Ah, okay. He's number two.
Son?
I'm joking. Anyway, I kept you
Weird
here too
joke.
long. If you're looking for your missing friends, you better move fast.
That's right. I have to go look for everyone.
Yeah, we need to try and find them. They were blown up as well. We don't know where they are.
I need to get going. Thank you for saving me.
No problem. Don't worry about it. But please, consider cooperating with me.
Right. Oh, also, I should ask you this while I'm here. Do you have any idea what Kanai Ward's ultimate secret could be? Or does the word homunculus sound familiar to you?
No, I have no idea. Sorry I couldn't be of help.
I see.
Now go on and look for your friends.
Right.
Nice little glowy shoes.
So that's my...
Son.
Is that it? I thought there would be more emotion involved.
That's my what? Brother? Dad? That's my dad. Yuma's my dad. Weird. Is this a new location that we've unlocked? Kanai Tower?
Given how tall the building is, the elevator took forever to come down. Since he lives on the top level of this tower, he can't be an ordinary person.
He must be a king or something. A prince.
Makoto Kagutsuchi. Who is he?
Makoto Kagutsuchi.
How is
It's a
he
cool
connected
name.
to Amaterasu Corporation?
All these names are cool. Yuma Coco Head's the only lame name.
He brushed it off, but he's affiliated with them. He knows that dangerous peacekeepers.
My name is Yuma Coco Head.
Not to mention,
I was asking to be,
he knew an awful
like,
lot
begging
about
to be
the
bullied.
internal workings of the corporation.
He talked about saving the city, but is he on our side? Or could he be...
On our side.
Either way, you're better off not getting involved. Let sleeping gods lie, as they say.
Like the game Sleeping Gods.
Are you sure you're one to say that?
Oh, you're right!
Anyway, I'm worried about Chief Yako. Let's go back to where the detective agency was at the riverbank.
Yako! Alright.
What happened to Fuzzhead and the others?
They're fine. They must be.
They have to be. They simply must. How do I look at the map real quick? Gotta go here. Can't travel by bus. What a world, eh? The rain never ends. Down here we go. Kamasaki District. Oh. Hey!
Hey!
Why is all of the, like, adverts and, like, street signage, shop signage, and, you know, above that door, it's all, like, in a weird, almost like it's AI, but I'm assuming it's not as weird as AI, right? So what is the deal? Is it going to be something like, oh, this is a dream, and in dreams your brain doesn't kind of fill out the details to this degree?
He ran away when he saw me the other time, too.
Maybe
I don't remember that.
I don't think so. He's a complete stranger.
You sure you don't need to hurry to the riverbank? You might find Fuzzhead's corpse and then some.
No, that's not true. Don't say ominous stuff like that.
I love these guys just dancing in front of me while I'm just talking to myself like a madman. Death Goblin.
Who was that? And why did they run when they saw me?
Yeah, why on earth would they do that?
It's not like you're gonna figure it out by standing around here thinking about it.
Gotta go down here, I guess.
Shouldn't you be worried about Fuzzhead and the others?
Fuzzhead.
That's right. I have to get to
Oh,
the
not that way.
agency.
Clogged pipe.
Hey!
There are pipes everywhere you look in this city.
I'm sure.
I guess all these pipes are necessary given how much drainage is needed for the endless rain. Good talk.
Zoom!
It's terrible. The agency is completely blown to pieces. I thought I found a place I could call home.
I don't smell any corpses. I thought there'd be some around here.
You sound so disappointed.
Of course not! Everyone is still alive! Master detectives wouldn't die so easily.
You say that, but didn't they all die on the Amaterasu Express?
Yeah, but they weren't great detectives, were they?
That's...
Oh. Have we got a mystery van now? Uh-oh. Is this a resistance of some kind? Or is it peacekeepers? It's not peacekeepers, they don't have the masks. Speaking of which, they probably should have wore masks. Oh. Oh, Shinigami. Master! Master!
Where am I?
You're finally awake! Well, I also just woke up. When you go to sleep, so do I. Because we're one and the same!
I remember I was suddenly thrown into a car and...
I think you let your guard down too much. How many times are you gonna let yourself get knocked unconscious?
I can't help it. This city is so weird. Why does this keep happening to me?
Why would they knock me unconscious?
To you.
Just so that they don't know where the location is?
Could it be the Peacekeepers?
No.
Around. It's so dirty here. If it's the Peacekeepers, they'd probably be sitting on reclining chairs with their feet up in a tidy room.
Because they're cool.
But if it isn't the Peacekeepers, then who? We can worry about it later. First, we have to get out of here.
I guess that's fair.
Couch.
This is
It's a worn-out sofa covered in dust.
Come on.
Absolutely filthy, aren't you, Master? Why direct that at me? What else we got?
There's another
Trash.
one, Master.
Another what? Poster. I think I've seen these posters in Kamasaki District too. Just who's been putting them up? Yeah, some kind of resistance thing, isn't it? They all look kind of samey. If you want to grab people's attention, you got to mix it up design-wise. Who do you think these posters are for, Shinigami? More posters. Slapping so many posters up in such a tiny room, it's like they're trying to brainwash people. Be careful, Master. People like you are susceptible to that sort of thing. I'm not that simple.
It won't open. It seems like it's locked with a padlock or something from the outside. Why do they even want to imprison me?
I thought that was for sure going to be a cutscene there. Okay, well, we truly are trapped here, Shinigami, so... Go back to the sofa.
This is...
It's one sofa covered in dust. Should we go over to the door again? Knock on the door?
Oh no!
Oh, no. So we've done that. Come on. What else we got? Oh, hang on. Vent.
There's a vent here, but it's too small to pass through. The floor and the walls don't seem fragile enough to break, and there's no way out through the ceiling either.
Looks like you're stuck in here. No point feeling gloomy about it. Just enjoy it while you can. Woohoo! It's so fun! It's like we're frolicking through the sun like grass in spring.
It's hopeless. We're completely stuck. It's just like everything in my life right now. I'm trapped with no way out.
Astro looks so lonely right now. It's like he's given up on everything. Hey! Can I give you a back tattoo that says, "My life is over"?
Sorry, but I'm not really in the mood for your antics right now.
What's got you so down anyway? It's not like you had anything to lose in the first place. Besides me, that is!
Aw, my life's been a mess ever since you started haunting me.
Yeah, at this point, Shinigami, I'd be glad to lose you.
Shinigami?
How about that?
What about those other detectives?
What do you mean?
You said you've haunted other detectives in the past. They all gave up their memories, right? Were they able to achieve their goals using the power you gave them?
Nope.
I don't really remember the past. I'm the kind who forgets what happened yesterday. Oh, but there is one detective I distinctly remember. He always liked to say this one thing. I want to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone.
Huh?
I want to make a world where no one weeps while imprisoned by unsolved mysteries.
Sounds like a loser.
He said that with such sparkling eyes that
A real
I laughed
nerd.
out loud. It still makes me laugh, as if a single detective could do that.
Imprisoned by unsolved mysteries. Like the Watchmaker's son. Or Kurumi. If those cases remained unsolved, would they have suffered the same fate? So you didn't answer me. What about that detective? Was he able to bring happiness to everyone?
I mean, clearly not. Look where we are.
I don't know. Besides, I don't remember much. But if you look at how the world is right now, isn't the answer obvious?
Well, yeah.
I guess. There's no way detectives could make people all over the world happy.
No, no way.
Even in Kanai Ward alone, the number of unsolved mysteries keeps increasing. What can detectives even do? Detectives are useless.
Don't be like that. Yuma?
I'm useless.
No. Stop it. Get a hold of yourself.
Huh?
Cheer up.
Faster! Someone's coming!
Peekaboo. Look at this guy. Oh, he's got a head tattoo. He's got a Mickey Mouse necklace.
You're awake. Sorry for getting rough with you. It was
And a
necessary.
massive head.
Forgive me.
Well, don't we have quite the character here?
Who are you?
It's just like a collection of underground detectives or something.
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. Consider this. Have you seen a child crying on a street corner? How about a kid wandering with no place to go?
Tell me who you are first.
We're a group of volunteers who shed blood so people like that don't have to shed tears. That's right. We're the proud resistance against Amaterasu.
I knew they were a resistance.
Resistance?
And I'm the head honcho. The name's Shachi. Nice to meet you.
This reminds me. I've seen the flyers all over Kanai Ward.
You've already said that.
Yeah, passing out flyers is an important part of our activity. We need to recruit as many people as possible. Though once we're finally caught by the Peacekeepers, we'll probably all hang.
Pretty funny.
But what does the Resistance want with me?
First, let me apologize for not being able to bring you here in a more graceful way. But if I didn't do it this way, you couldn't stay hidden from the Peacekeepers.
Why did you go to such lengths to see me?
Allow me to explain. Please, would you join us at our hideout? I want you to have a little chat with my friends.
A hideout?
Don't worry, they're all good guys. Come on, follow me.
Seems like I'm being dragged into even more trouble.
It doesn't look like you have a choice right now, anyway. At least he's the type of guy who's kind to a lost kid.
I'm not a kid.
Alright, let's go. See what's going on.
Is it okay to follow him?
We've got no choice, have we? What we can do otherwise?
Stop being so indecisive. Oh my! It's already morning. The sun rose while you were fast asleep.
What is this place? The whole area is submerged. It looks like stagnant rainwater that didn't drain. Do people actually live here?
Only weirdos who carve up animals could live in a place like this.
Is this your first time in Doya District?
Doya District?
In short, it's what you'd call the slums. It's like this thanks to Amaterasu Corp. The people here are forced to live in the backwaters. They don't seem to care one bit about the unending rain. Of course they don't. They're all living high up, looking down on us. All the dirt and grime they spit out flows down from the city and ends up swirling around here. This is the reality of Kanai Ward.
Kanai Ward's reality.
Come on, our hideout is this way.
Alright. Where are we going
Our
then?
dream is to change Doya District scenery. We want to help the poor smile again.
This guy's got cakes, hasn't he?
Resistance
Cakes for
will be
days.
better for everyone if things can get resolved without a fight. I doubt the Peacekeepers
What's he
feel
doing
the
that
same
for?
way, though. They're always striving to crush us. That's why we armed ourselves and prepared to fight back. We don't know when this fight will end. We don't know if we'll still be able to smile when it does. We may not have the answers, but we have to keep fighting. We were born and raised here after all.
Tell me more.
By the way, where are you from?
Some stuff happened, so I don't have a place to call home right now.
Oh, so you're like us then. Guess that kind of makes us buddies.
I want to find the other detectives. I was enjoying that kind of setting.
Well,
Do we not find them?
Sure about that.
They're just gone forever now.
But I suppose the Resistance and the Nocturnal Detective Agency are both being oppressed by Amaterasu. Our goals and aspirations differ, but we're kinda like friends in that regard.
Master, you're a professional loner, so you don't need any friends.
Oh, thanks.
Professional loner?
Hey, good work being on the lookout. This is our hideout. Come on in.
The Resistance's hideout. It's a bit scary, but
There's no running away now.
Let's do it. Agaga.
All right, it's time for a revolution.
This guy looks weird.
Don't start a revolution here.
Started over there.
I lost again.
Hey. Just what am I looking at here?
Hey, you're all here. Great timing since the game's over. Listen up, I need to introduce someone to all of you. Behold, Yuma here is a master detective of the WDO.
Trainee.
Huh? Wait, I'm not. Oh, really? So he's one of those master detectives I've heard so much about.
This guy looks unusual.
Seriously? Sorry I kidnapped you without knowing.
No, so does this guy a little bit. Vampire-esque.
Anyway, I want to recruit him to our resistance.
this is much too sudden, and I'm not a master detective.
I know I sprang this on you out of nowhere, but you know what? We're alike. We both have the same kind of darkness lurking deep within our eyes. That darkness is solitude.
Speak for yourself. I've got friends.
You're lost, with nowhere to go. Am I wrong? This can be your new home.
I'm suspicious.
Home?
I guess you're uncomfortable being around so many people when you don't even know their names. Everyone here is a leader within the organization. They're all irreplaceable to the Resistance. While they don't have any powers,
My favorite so far
master detectives,
is
they
the old
each have
guy.
their own special abilities. They're all good people. You should talk to them first before deciding to join up or not.
Alright, let's do it.
Anyway, let's try talking to everyone.
What?
This place might actually be more depressing
Wanna
than
have a look at this?
squalid dump of an agency.
This is safe. Okay, I guess I can't look at that. Let's talk to the old guy.
Oh,
Margalore.
remember? I'm Margala.
Margalore.
I don't know what a master detective is, but did you come in?
I just
from
teleported.
beyond the rain as well?
Beyond the rain?
It's beyond the pain.
The only thing beyond the rain is Amaterasu Corp.
No, I'm not with them. But you said as well. Are you a former member of Amaterasu?
That's right. I worked in accounting for that company. Back then they called me the safe keeper. But one day, I was accused of embezzlement. My entire family was arrested. Of course,
And they were
my family
squished into
and I
cubes.
were all innocent. We were framed. Set up to take the fall for what the peacekeepers took for themselves. My family got sick and died in jail. All of them. Except me.
That's terrible.
I would do anything to destroy Amaterasu. Anything. I own a small shop in Kamasaki District. Publicly, I'm just a retired old man selling old art pieces.
But secretly, I manage the funds for the Resistance. Guess you could say I got re-employed. I'm happy to be able to use my skills again. If your hatred of Amaterasu is anything like ours, you should join us.
Next. Let's talk to this weird guy.
Hi there, I'm Servan. So, you're Yuma from the World Detective Organization. I've been trying to obtain help from the WDO for a while, but I could never get them to agree.
He looks like he's from a whole different cartoon with a whole different style.
I guess anyone would be hesitant to work with people who call themselves the Resistance.
Why do you need detectives?
To be honest, it's not limited to detectives. We need help in general. But
We need
recruiting blindly is dangerous.
like a tea guy who can make us all tea.
Tied to the Amaterasu Corporation. In that regard,
A sandwich guy that can go out and get us sandwiches.
we're safe. Rumor has it they've got terrific personnel. Plus, I know you're enemies with Amaterasu. I've seen it with this.
Oh?
What's that?
It's security camera footage set up all around Kanai Ward. I'm good at tinkering with machines. I handle most of the machine work around here. Once Kanai Ward is peaceful again, I want to open up a shop selling security devices, so that this tragedy can never happen again.
I see.
Alright.
Hey, Master Detective. I'm Icardi. To be honest, I'm rooting for you to join
Icardi.
us.
Like Icarus, but Icardi.
Detectives work for anyone as long as the pay is good, right? Meaning, if you pay more than anyone else, they will always side with you. They're far more trustworthy than people who just talk big about fighting for the revolution.
I think you've got the wrong idea here.
His shoes are too big.
Isn't a mercenary.
He's got big feet.
Really? I figured they're about the same.
Well, you probably couldn't explain the difference if you were asked to, Master.
Hey, Icardi, tell them about your special powers.
Oh, I'm from the Doya district.
I drink blood.
I used to be a super swimming athlete for Kanai Ward. I do all sorts of aquatic sports. No one can keep up with me in this flooded city.
Oh.
Anyway, I take advantage of that ability.
He does have a Namor look to him, doesn't he?
If there's anything you want delivered, I'm your man.
Oh, even if it's underwater. I guess the big feet mean he's good at swimming.
So, you're the new member. I'm Aruka. Nice to meet you.
Seems like we've got a confidence problem over here.
Oh, hello. This one seems kinda quiet.
Master, women are never what they seem. Even idols take dumps.
Thank you, Shinigami.
Yuma, can you use a gun?
Huh? A gun? I've never carried one before.
Oh, I thought so. You strike me as the type of person who's never had anything to do with guns before. On my 4th birthday, I was given a .22 caliber revolver as a present. On my 5th birthday, I got
You have swastika eyes. I'm not sure how to feel about that.
I'm supposed to be getting an anti-tank cannon.
Huh?
I don't care what
It's not
it
exactly
is.
the best climate for
I
that.
just want to pull the trigger. Give me a trigger to pull. Yuma, if you join us, would you do it with me?
Hard pass.
No thanks. I doubt I'd be any good with those things. I've never even held one before.
Oh, maybe you misunderstood. I'm not asking you to pull the trigger. I want you to be the target.
Oh, okay. Okay, we got a problem here.
Do your best to run around. It won't be any fun if it ends in one shot.
Terrifying.
See, I told you women aren't what they seem. Even idols take dumps.
You were right, Shinigami. She's taking dumps.
Can you not look at me that way? You're acting like I'm some weirdo. Until Kanai Ward was isolated 3 years ago, I was a serious candidate for Olympic shooting. But when we were shut off from the rest of the world, that included world sports, and I had nowhere to go. I can't allow this. I will change Kanai Ward with my firearm skills. But to do that, I need to get better.
Master, I know you're a sucker for girls, but I suggest you stay away from this one.
Of course.
Did you have a chat with everyone already? Guess I'll talk about myself then.
Go ahead, Shachi.
I was born around these parts. It wasn't submerged like this at the time. It really was just another regular city. But my family, as you might expect, lived in poverty. That's why when I was hired by that company, my whole family was thrilled.
That company?
Yeah. Amaterasu Corporation. Back then, they weren't dangerous or shady. They were a legitimate business focused on contributing to society. Now, I don't know when it started to go astray. We kept receiving more requests from the unified government with an increasing number of top-secret projects. As the secrets kept piling on, the company continued to grow. It sure was a strange sight. Even when I was an employee, I didn't know what was going on. It was like looking at some strange and unknown beast. Before I knew it, everyone was subservient to Amaterasu. The gap between rich and poor was irreversible.
I mean, I'm not usually one to hair shame. But, you know, Shachi, you could just shave the sides if you wanted to, you know, right?
Shachi.
Funny if that's what he just
What
said.
did you do for them?
I worked in land development. They'd buy up promising land and use it for the company. And here...
He seems like a nice guy. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that.
After I purchased this land, Amaterasu filled it with rows and rows of research facilities.
Maybe he's not balding. Maybe that's just the hair he's gone for. Maybe he's a monk.
The city was poor, but there were these shiny research labs here.
Like a really devout monk that's like
Proud.
done more than just the monk spot, you know?
We thought it'd bring prosperity here. Or so we hoped. But 3 years ago, the unending rain began. The area was flooded. Amaterasu abandoned this place without a second thought. The former residents had nowhere to go. So they were forced to live on top of the flooded research labs. And that's what became of Doya District.
So that's what happened.
It's my fault. I'm the one who made the city this way. That's why I fight Amaterasu Corp. To help the impoverished still living here. It's the least I can do to make it up to them. It can't be anyone else. I have to do it.
He seems like a good guy. Should we trust him, though?
Well, that's enough sad story time for now. We must press onward. This is why we need good people on our side. And you're one of the world famous
Puts on this
master
record.
detectives.
Enough of the sad times. Yuma, you good at dancing?
How about it, Yuma? Will you stand with us and help free Kanai Ward from Amaterasu's oppression?
Everyone keeps saying the same thing. You've already made up your mind. Go on, answer him.
No. Alright. I'll do it.
Alright. To be honest, I still don't fully understand what's going on. But okay.
Wonder what it would have happened if I said I refuse.
Great! I knew you had it in you. I was right to believe
I
it.
feel like it was just a fake choice, you know?
Hey, Master! Are you serious? You just signed up with the slum resistance. You're not fit for this kind of thing.
But I have nowhere to return to.
That's no reason to join the resistance. What about being a detective? You're just gonna quit?
I mean, am I really even a detective? I've just been acting the part while dealing with amnesia. In fact, maybe fighting alongside the resistance would be a better way for me to help the people of Kanai Ward.
Wow, you sure do attract trouble. This is exactly how you turn into such a masochist. If you quit your battle against mysteries, then we're through. What a shame. I kinda like being partners.
what happens if we break our contract anyway? Will my memories return? Or... Shinigami, did you hear me?
We broke up, so I have nothing to say to you.
What's with that flippant attitude? The whole reason I got dragged into
Nice
this
guitar
was
solo.
because you haunted me.
Hey, you're the one who wanted to team up in the first place. You chose this path. If you decide to quit, that's on you. Either you pick me or them. Choose wisely.
Hey, what's wrong, Yuma? You got quiet.
He must be moved to tears because he now has people to call his own.
Seriously? He obviously doesn't look very happy.
I'm sorry.
Oh, so we should have done refuse.
What?
I don't get so angry, Shachi.
I sympathize with your aspirations, and I really do want to join. But I can't quit being a detective.
So it was a fake choice.
But you just can't part with me, can ya? Do you know what that means? You're all mine! You're completely under my spell, Master!
I don't like this.
Be quiet.
We're gonna have to get rid of Shinigami somehow.
It was wrong to quit being a detective this way.
I see. So you can't.
Now we must kill you.
In that case, I can't let you leave here alive.
I knew it. Alright, okay, well next time on Borderline Games we're going to be fighting Shachi and no doubt killing everybody in this room. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Master Detective Archives Renko Plus, and I will see you next time. Have a good evening. Oops, I just put the map on. Interesting. How did I do that? Thank you so much for watching this episode of Master Detective Archives Renko Plus, and I'll see you next time. Have a good evening. Take care of yourselves. Bye 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 bye.